Lil Zane really had a lot to say about Bambi's new man RayFace, talking about how weird it felt being around them like Scrappy ain't been moved on too. It's crazy how people always want to police a woman's choices after a breakup like she's supposed to sit around and cry forever.
Do y'all feel weird because y'all Scrappy friend and I'm here with somebody else?
I don't, because I am Team Bambi and new.
Oh, I'm a real. I feel kind of weird. I was gonna ask y'all how y'all met. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you a little nosy.
Why you feel weird?
Because I'm used to seeing her with my dog.
But you seen your dog get in a whole threesome, baby.
I didn't see my dog. I heard about it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it.
It is what it is because Scrap done moved on. Like,
what is Zane talking about? And why do he even care what Bambi's doing when Scrappy got a whole baby on the way from a three-way?
I just got some reposado on the rocks.
I haven't been drinking.
Oh, are you doing that because of the?
Yeah, because of the IVF. Do you plan on doing it someday?
well, I'm thinking about it. I'm like I have a doctor appointment set up. So you can't drink when you're doing it?
No, you're not supposed to.
I know Jameson like, damn, we gonna go out of business because Karlie don't drink no more.
I mean, some Jameson.
I am still on board to freeze my eggs. It's just that I am waiting and hoping that things get better with Jacelle because I just really want to get past the trust issues because I just want our child to come into a loving and a very good family structured environment.
So usually what we do, let me tell you, he hates the room. He calls it the dark room. He goes into the dark room, does his business.
Oh, you can't help him?
I'm in the surgery room. They taking out my eggs while he's in the dark room giving his sperm.
I'm gonna do that every month. So they ain't got a girl there to help you? I mean, just to do the work.
They got a girl in there giving head, bro.
No, I'm saying they get this.
Kurt, my dog, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna shade him, but I'm like, Kurt, why would you ask a question like that? Because it almost sounds like you just need a way to be involved with another woman.
You know, that's a lot. IVF.
That's what he just
Planning a wedding.
The restaurant.
and moving into getting a new house together. Because when you're married, you know, you want to buy a nice house together so that we can have a baby.
But don't overload yourself. Take your time and y'all want the child work. You know, work on what's important for you.
Because even though you might not think it, you might be stressing.
Yeah.
And that's not healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie. This first year of our marriage has been tough. So we really need this vacation just to decompress, reconnect, have lots of sex, and start all over again.
How long y'all been together?
I've been knowing her for a long time, like 10 years. Right?
So you been knowing him since you met Scrappy. So you know Scrappy too?
No, I don't know Scrappy.
I didn't know you and don't know Scrappy.
We met before I even got with Scrap, actually.
If Bambi's saying she's knew Ray for 10 years, and I'm pretty good at math, and she's been with my boy Scrappy since 2013, 12 years, it makes me think, damn, were you just stringing Ray along until you and Scrappy got into it or something like that? Women want their cake and eat it too. Y'all known each other for 10 years sound crazy because I always tell her, your girl always know who she gonna with next, dog. Your girl always know she gonna next. She been with this for 10 years, bro. She knew it already. Did you take that as hate, bro?
It felt like hate, like a motherfucker, bro.
So I met Ray over 10 years ago. It's giving no kind of overlap situation. I was not involved with Scrap. Unlike Scrap, you know, his overlap situation is crazy. He had Erica Pinkett, Betty Idol, Diamond. Basically, Lil Scrappy dated the whole entire Cartoon Network while I was faithful.
So while you was with Scrap, you was still talking to him?
Nah,
I never
we
talked
didn't
to
talk.
him. I never talked to him.
I was asking. I wasn't saying I was.
Nah, we didn't talk at all until after.
dang.
Yo, Zane.
Was you in London with all the hoes or not?
No, I was not.
Yes, you was in London with all the hoes. And you're married.
Hey, I went home every night by myself.
But you was popping and popping.
No.
Look how beautiful this lady is.
I mean, no.
Wait, pause. She's about it like, no. I mean,
You're enjoying this, huh? You're enjoying this too much, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying seeing Zane in the hot seat. You know, Sierra's dragging his ass harder than I ever have. Hit him again, Sierra. Hit him again.
Who little skirt you was under in London?
He was doing too much, but he wasn't. Nobody was going in the room.
but you don't know who in the room, though, man.
I do know who.
Oh, what is you doing, bro?
I don't know what put it at.
Ray starts coming at me right now, but I'm like, dog, you don't even know me like that. Stay in your place, homie.
Scrappy got a whole new baby and a new life, but when it's Bambi, it's suddenly uncomfortable? Make it make sense. And let's not ignore Karlie Redd stirring the pot as usual. This time, she's out here discussing her IVF process, but let's be real, Karlie loves to be in the mix. The moment she gets some tea, she running with it. But back to Bambi, why is it always the same crowd trying to shade her? It's giving bitter. If Scrappy's friends feel some type of way about her moving on, maybe they should focus on why they still so invested in her life. Then there's Kirk Frost. Every time he speaks, it's like he's finding new ways to look worse. The man got a whole history of embarrassing his wife, but he always got opinions on other people's situations. He really needs to sit this one out. The audacity is wild. And Sierra? She really clocked the situation. If Bambi wanted opinions, she would have asked, but that wasn't the case. Lil Zane and the rest need to mind their business. Bambi is grown, divorced, and living her life. Ain't no reason to keep bringing up Scrappy every time she's with her man. It's just weird at this point. At the end of the day, people need to let Bambi live. If Scrappy can have a fresh start, why can't she? The double standards are exhausting.